This is the story of a man who woke up after being buried alive. It's a horror story that has been with us for centuries. People have always feared being trapped inside a coffin as they slowly suffocate to death. And the idea of being buried alive still terrifies us today. But it wasn't until the 18th century that the fear of being buried alive became widespread. Back then, it was common practice to place bells on coffins, so that if someone was buried too early, they could ring the bell and someone would come to dig them up. But sometimes the bells were muffled or the weather was too loud. So a new invention, called the safety casket, was created. It had a glass panel in the lid, so that someone could see if you were breathing. And even still, people would sometimes wake up during their autopsy. There are many documented cases of this happening. One woman even wrote a story about it. But no one believed her until she woke up during an autopsy and started screaming. Well, it turns out that the fear of being buried alive is a real phobia called taphophobia, and the scariest part is that it can make your worst nightmare come true. Today, we still have cases of miners being trapped in the earth after an accident, like this group of miners who were trapped for 69 days after an earthquake in 2010. Or what about this building that collapsed in Bulgaria in 2022? The whole thing just caved in. So the next time you're outside, just take a second to appreciate how lucky you are to be alive.